What is up, guys? This is Colonial Puppet, and this is another episode of the Let's Build an Airport series, the airport terminal. As you can see, I finished not only the other end of the terminal with the circle kind of ending, but I also filled in all of this with quartz, like I said I would. And I lied in the last episode. I said I wouldn't continue the row of bushes, or I guess leaves, but I did anyway, and didn't record it because anyone can just outline this road with leaves. It's not that hard. Didn't think you would need to see me do it in order to know how to. But quick thing, in this episode I'm going to do this. I'm going to kind of make doorways every once in a while. And not too long ago I just got a notification on Xbox that my copy of Modern Warfare 2 has been downloaded. And you may think that's a stupid fucking thing to download, but I missed the hell out of that game, and I thought I'd download it. I don't know. I remember my old channel, I said some stupid things about Call of Duty that I don't agree with now. I mean, objectively, I can't call it that great of a game, but, I mean, subjectively, I think it's a really fun game. And there are YouTubers I know that just can't stand the game, which I understand, but I personally really like the game. Haven't bought one since Modern Warfare 3, though. And I'm really kind of at a loss at what to do. I want to get the new Call of Duty, the Advanced Warfare, but I'm at a weird kind of point, I guess, in terms of gaming rigs. I have my Xbox 360, which has been running 5 years with no problem, and I have a PC. Though I don't know if the PC is what I want it to be. It's kind of a good PC. It has a really bad GPU, but the CPU's nice. The has 8 gigabytes of DDR3. The CPU is like an Intel i7 quad core. I forget the megahertz, but it's alright. It was $700, and I know with gaming, or just laptops in general, you pay more for less. It's not as powerful as a $700 desktop, but it's compact, so that's what I'm paying for, I guess. What it lacks in power, it I guess earns back in its ability to be transported anywhere. Although that's not the fucking case with mine. It is a really bad build quality. Don't get a Toshiba satellite. At least the 2012 one. I forget the model number, but it's not built well at all. I don't know. I kind of really wanted a PC last year, and I'm glad I got one, but it's been a real trouble, I guess you can say. It's been, I know I've complained about it before on my channel, but it's been a hassle. I wanted I guess, cheap, like I had a budget, which was like 700, which is the amount of money I made over the summer, working in, was it a cornfield? I think that was still when I was working in a cornfield as a lab assistant, the some genetics thing, making genetically superior corn. I think this is the middle one. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I think it's this one. This one looks like the middle. Yeah, sorry I haven't been narrating what I've been doing. I just kind of went on a tangent about my computer. But yeah, like I said, I'm in a trouble. I don't know if I should buy a new console. Like a Xbox One or a PlayStation 4. I have an Xbox One box. I work at like I said, I work at a conference center, and the people who were there had a Xbox One box, or an Xbox One box, and I snagged it, hoping that I can, like, I don't know, do a prank, like, on my friend or something, my roommate. Or, he already saw the box, so I guess I can't now. But I was gonna, like, try and do, I don't know, like a present prank or something. But then I thought that would just be mean, so I didn't. Now I just have an Xbox One box, taking up space in my dorm room. And man, I'm just talking about random shit. Sorry. But yep, like I said, I'm just kind of doing doors here, and I'm gonna do some landscaping this episode. I know I said I was gonna do some interior last episode. I think towards the end of the last episode I said I was gonna do some stuff outside, which obviously is the case. You gotta have a nice exterior before you can do the interior. I always use oak leaves. Don't know why. Like, if you look on, I don't think there's any non-oak leaves in this entire map. I've only used oak leaves. Don't know why, but that's just how it is. So there's an interesting fact. There are no leaves on Titan City that aren't oak leaves. Because I am racist towards the other leaves. And I believe, I could be totally wrong, but I think they were the only type of leaves for a little bit when the game first came out. That could be totally wrong, but I think that's how I remembered it. So I may not be remembering that right, but yeah. Just talking, trying to fill up this, because I don't, like, this landscaping is kind of, it kind of sucks on Let's Builds, because it's, like, not like I can edit it out. Excuse me, edit it out, because I mean, it's kind of sporadic. And I'm going to fill this in, because this is kind of like a doorway. And I'll just fill it in with stone. So there, that looks pretty nice. And I'm going to do the same thing over here. Again, not going to cut it out. I don't know why. I just think it would be good if I did it twice, just in case people missed some things, because I'm just kind of going at it, and there isn't really a structure to what I'm doing. Usually, if what I'm building kind of has a pattern to it, I'll just do it once. But this is kind of sporadic and kind of off the cuff, so I don't want to just do it once and make people, like, go back in the video and all that stuff. Yeah. I don't know. So let me know what you think I should do. Should I get a console? I know a lot of people have been asking me to get the Xbox One, which sucks, because I know a lot of people with the PlayStation 4, and I know, like, a lot of people's kind of argument is I started this on the Xbox 360, and I could convert this to an Xbox One map, but like I said, I was going to convert this to PlayStation PC, and that was what I was going to do, because the PC has unlimited size maps, I think, or they're just really big maps. May not be unlimited, but I'd rather have that than slightly bigger maps. I'm not sure how big the maps are on Xbox One, but I already have a PC, so that's what's gonna happen. people are probably going to upload this to the Xbox One anyway. So if you're worried that this isn't going to come to the Xbox One, it will. In fact, I know for a fact it probably already is. The person may not have given the download out or anything, but there's someone doing a movie on the Xbox One with the Titan City map. And yeah, I'll talk to them and see if they can put the Xbox One download up to the public so people can download this map for the Xbox One. It's not going to be any bigger though. What could happen down the line though is there can be a conversion tool like there was with the 360. I feel like that would be a lot easier since the Xbox One architecture is pretty much identical to PC. So I'm sure there's going to be conversion tool down the road that once it gets really big on the PC, someone will convert it to an Xbox One map and you'll have a larger Titan City on the Xbox One. And sorry PlayStation people, I always get like, when is this coming to the PlayStation? And a lot of that is the fault of like Kotaku and shit. When they did articles on this map, they said that a PlayStation 4 map was on the way, like a PlayStation 4 version of this, and PlayStation 3, which isn't true. I don't know why they said that, but unfortunately that's not the case. I said I would if they came up with a conversion tool that allowed you to convert Xbox 360 maps to PlayStation 3, PlayStation 4 maps, which they haven't. Although, I just realized they probably have a PC to PlayStation 3, PlayStation 4 conversion tool, which in that case, yeah, honestly anyone can download the PC version of this map and do that. And I realized I just messed up. I kind of put an extra strip of stone, like so. So yeah, like I said, I'm actually also going to do. I have a burp. Hold up. Sorry. Ooh, lightning. I'm going to do a sculpture this episode too, I think. I'll show you where it'll make sense. Sculpture or some landscaping. In the center of that Y road kind of that we made, or I made in the one of the previous episodes. I'll show you what I'm talking about in a second. I'll put like plantation now, like plants or I don't know, a sculpture or something. I'm kind of inspired by the sculpture in GTA 5 outside of the Air Force Base. It has like these airplanes flying and it's really cool. Or I may just put the Titan International Airport kind of T, but that would be lame, so not sure what I'm gonna do yet. There you go. Now it's not just empty grass in between the building and the ground. Now it pops more. It looks more legit. If you ever have a building that just doesn't look right, putting plants and shrubbery around it, plant band-aids, will always make it look better. This is what I was talking about, this like area right here. Put something nice. Maybe a fountain that will start here. Or no, it won't start there. Oops. We'll start here. Yeah, this will work. And then it'll just keep getting bigger. Like so. I think I'm gonna fill this in with lapis. Yeah, a lot of people say they don't like the lapis lazuli, or that blue rock or stone. I actually like it for fountains. It's really good to put at the bottom of a fountain. It makes the fountain look deeper than it actually is. And it kind of just has a cool water texture to it, like putting it in pools and stuff. I wish they had a tile block. That would be amazing for like fountain installations and pools, because every pool I've been in is has tiles and whatnot at the bottom of the pool. Alright, so that's what's going to be the fountain, I guess. Going to take some glowstone and fill this in like this. Not the entire thing in, but around the border. I'm gonna, fill it in like so. And then I'm going to put quartz stairs. Sorry if I sound a bit low-key this episode. I'm really tired. And I just watched old C Nanners videos. So I think I caught some of his he always talked really quiet in his old videos. And I feel like I'm subconsciously emulating that for some reason. So yeah, sorry if I sound really kind of mellow and whatnot. I'm also getting over a really bad cold. Alright, there we go. So this is going to be nice. Then I'm going to take I'm going to take some lapis lazuli block. Don't know if I'm pronouncing that right, but alright. And I'm not going to fill this entire thing in. Again, I'm just doing the border. I'm doing like I did on the inside of the I'm blanking on the word because I'm really tired. The fucking terminal, there we go. The name of the freaking Let's Build we're doing. Just kind of making a border of glass. And I'm filling it in with lapis lazuli so you don't have to look at dirt underneath the glass. Just kind of adds a level of craftsmanship. And then some more lapis lazuli. I have no idea how to. I'm Spuffy, send me a message. Alright. There we go. Looks pretty nice. Now I'm going to take some water, fill it in, because it is a fountain after all. I like it when it auto-fills everything once you like put enough in, which I think it just did. Yep. So there's a nice fountain. I haven't put the like fountain part in yet, but it's water, which is nice. Lightning again. I've yet to have anything catch on fire because of lightning. I've had people grief and then explain, or kind of try and pass it off as damage from lightning, which I knew wasn't the case because the thing that was griefed wasn't made out of anything flammable. Alright. There's a good foundation to put whatever I'm gonna build on. And I have no idea what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna try and think. I'm just gonna make an abstract shape or something. I don't know. Out of, I guess red wool would be nice. I'm just kind of, I don't know. I know what I'm gonna do. Do this. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'll put this back. Or wait, no, that wasn't right. And then 2, 4, 5, 6, 6, 7, 8, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 9, 10. I don't know why I'm making it red, but I guess it makes sense because the fucking T that I made for the Titan International Airport sign, which is over here. It's red, so I guess I'm kind of tying in with that. That's the color of the airport, I guess. It's oops. Oop. And then get rid of this core. I don't think I need it. So that's an interesting shape. You could put whatever you want. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna do this. Going to make this shorter. It's a bit tall. Oops. And I don't know if I want it to be red. Although that looks alright. Then again, I could always change it, so it doesn't really matter. But I'll put glowstone. Actually, I'll go one step further and put glowstone and then some glass. Like so. Looks pretty fancy. I don't know. You can put whatever you want, like I said. Doesn't have to be that. Okay. This is starting to really look like an airport, I guess. Yeah, I guess I'll start on the interior now. So you walk in, big empty room, then there's a wall. I guess I'm gonna start with the stairs, because I want there to be stairs. Like right here. Let me get some, and again, I'll use quartz stairs, because I've been using quartz so far for pretty much everything. Oops. And I like putting glowstone. Damn it, why is it doing that? There. Because it gets a cool little glow in between the stairs. Some people don't like that. I really like it. It's a good kind of source of ambient lighting. And plus with big buildings like this, you can use all the lighting you get. But then again, there's also going to be overhead lighting, so if you don't want to use this, don't worry about it. Yeah, part of building a really good thing is getting really good lighting. Because, I mean, if you don't have good lighting, then the building will only look good half the time. It's up. Gotta look good at night, too. There are some people who do, like, kind of realistic lighting, I guess you can call it. People like Action Daggett. I guess if you see his videos, he actually kind of only lights parts of the building, so it looks like some of the rooms have the lights turned off and some of the rooms have the lights turned on, which I think is pretty cool. I don't do that. I guess I'm not that big of a fan of the look, But I like objectively, I think it's pretty cool. Then there's builders like Juicy Taz, Roosevelt City, where like pretty much makes all the lights like working. So it's kind of like the Action Daggett, only like you can just turn all the lights on or turn all the lights off. It doesn't really matter, which is really cool. But I don't have the patience to do that. I tried it for one of the buildings in here, or on the city. Like he hooks up all the lights to glowstone and like put switches all throughout the buildings. So that's pretty cool. I tried that for one building and only got to like 5 stories. Then I was all tuckered out from just kind of laying down all this glowstone. That's a lot easier on the PC. I've built buildings in MC Edit. Like I just built 1 story with a bunch of redstone, and then copy pasted that floor over and over again. Though I don't know if it's what's making the game slow, but Minecraft doesn't run good on my computer for some reason. And apparently it doesn't run good for a lot of people because it's not like, I guess, built well. It's not a very stable game apparently. Like apparently you can have like a really powerful computer and it will still, like, the frame rate sucks and everything, or it like drops, which is a shame. I guess because it's Java, I'm not sure. And what I'm doing right now is I'm making a ramp, I guess, or the closest thing I can get to a ramp in this game without using mods. I keep getting a lot of messages. Yeah, if you want to send me a message, don't send voice messages, because 9 out of 10 times I'm playing, I don't have my mic plugged in. So if you want a better chance of me actually reading your message, like, type it out or something. I mean, you can still send voice messages. It's just there's a lesser chance of me actually getting a chance to read them. And I guess I'll try and get better at answering all my voice messages, but for now, like, I don't know. And I may actually get better because I just got a new Xbox headset, which is good because I had the same one for like 5 years and it was held together by duct tape and all that. So yeah, what am I doing there? And I don't really care what it looks like underneath these because I'm like walling it in. Trying to think. Oops, that was the wrong block. Shit. There. Yeah, because I know that there's a shitload of stuff in airport terminals, like checkout places and all that stuff. So what I'm thinking of doing is making this like the ticket area, and then once you walk up these steps, that's where like all the security checkpoints are. I may change that though. So like you walk here, there'll be like ticket booths here, then you go through like x-ray machines and whatnot here, which I guess makes sense. And and there's going to be floors like here, clay floors. Okay, so now I'm going to do the same thing I just did over here, and my neck hurts. Or actually, I'm going to stop the video right now. It's been 30 minutes. So, yeah, when next episode, there's going to be this, but over here. So don't worry, because I'm not just going to build the same thing twice. I'll cut it out. But, yep, this has been Colonial Puppet. Be sure to check out the next episode when it comes out, and the episodes before it if you want to follow this whole build better. But other than that, this has been Colonial Puppet. Have a good day.